Good morning. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Boom. Anyway, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Hump Day in USA, commonly known as Wednesday, the middle of the week, the hump. So enjoy it. It's the first day of the rest of your life, the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow, right now. And right now just went right on by. So if there's anything you want to do, better get busy. Anyway, what else? Drink, oh, scratch that. Wrong. Never worry about what you cannot change. How about that? And what else? Enjoy your life best you can because it's the only one you got. It's a pretty nice day here in Fort Clark Springs, Texas. And it's 5:45 a.m. December the 6th, 2023, and it's 52 degrees with a high of 71. We've got a little bit cooler weather coming in next week, but it's not here now, and I try to stay pretty close to living in the now and be prepared for the future. But anyway, what else? Turn this little heater off, my little Pelonis. I had it on. It's up to 62, 63. That's fine with me. So, what else have we got here? Comments. Yes, we have comments. Mike McCuddy says, not sure if perfectly legal is the case when it comes to golf carts and public streets, Rusty. Well, let me say this. In Brackettville and Fort Clark Springs, Texas, it is perfectly legal. You put you one of those little triangles on the back of your vehicle and you pay a $20 fee and you're good to go, whatever. But anyway, enough said about that. Thank you for your comment. Van in Halen, the Class C purchase was timing was perfect. The December just before the pandemic. Yeah, it was just pure luck though. I certainly didn't plan it, but yeah, it did work out because the following year the price had gone up $15,000, and now they're back down a little bit. I think they're $79,000 now for the unit that I paid 59 for 2.5 years ago. Anyway, Scotty Thompson, nice red shirt, cool comment call, and thank you, Scotty, the masked bowler from Wisconsin. Anyway, what else is going on? Yeah, the weather's been nice. I've been playing a little golf, and been doing okay. I feel pretty good out there on the golf course now. I par a few holes and bogey a few holes, and yeah, but overall, it's a pretty short course because I play from the golds, the old folks tees, and yeah, yeah, not bad. They got a couple of 165-yard par threes, and that's just about a driver for me. So yeah, that works out good. But anyway, what are we talking about that for? Uh, Tortoise shell something. Hey Rusty, I live near the border as well. I love it. Be well, sir. Yeah, I like it down here because I grew up. I was born and raised in South Texas on a farm with this in the brush country, Kennedy, Texas. It looks very similar to this, and yeah, I like it. It's just I don't know. It's homey to me. Patrick Russell, run Forrest, run away from the feds, Arvis, the Texas Rangers, whatever. Anyway, yeah, that was on Buenos Dias. Yeah, I was just out for a walk. Joe Doe. I knew a woman from Africa who didn't understand golf. She would say, so you hit the little ball in the little hole, so what? I didn't have an answer for the so what. I do, however, believe there are men in the corporate world who would play every Saturday morning just to hobnob and network with other corporate insiders. Yeah. Yeah, no, well, it depends on the individual. It's just something to do. There's fishing, hunting, golf, tennis, all kind of games. And it's just something to do to entertain ourselves. It says, did you ever watch a movie called Bridie of the Grand Canyon? No. They made a whole movie about nothing but a man and his donkey named Bridie. There were no other characters. I just remember it being sad for some reason. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe the donkey died. I've never seen it. I did see a movie with I can't remember the actor's name. It was an old movie made. Well, I say old. It was made in the 1950s, and it was a movie. Even though there was sound in movies at that time, there was no dialogue. He didn't say a word for the whole movie. He just acted a part. Pretty dadgum good. Joe Doe says, I was very disappointed to learn there was no Santa. A girl spilled the beans by saying, "You believe in Santa Claus?" Later, driving home with my folks, I was in the back seat and at a stoplight, I asked, "There's no Santa Claus, is there?" Neither one of them said a word. They knew their fraud gig was up. It's a ploy to threaten kids into behaving well so that Santa will bring them some stuff so he won't skip their house. Yeah, that's what it is. Anyway, let's go down here. This is Mona Gaio, I guess. Always enjoy your videos. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Mona. Mona, banana, fana, fafona, fee, fi, mamona. The name game. This is C. McAllister. Your backstory, this is on My RV Life, here reminded me of how important your videos proved to my taking up car camping back then. First with my Prius and then a RAV4. Impossible to overstate your positive influence on my cross-country travels over the past 7 years. Many thanks. Well, I'm glad. It was the Prius camping was not easy, but it was fun. Because it was a hell of an adventure. Cooking a meal was an adventure. Taking a shower was an adventure. Yeah, you had to know, you had to camp. I mean, it was fun. Thank you. This is I Agree With Me. That's a catchy name. This is Bedtime My Way. What wine pairs well with pizza? Well, I would say any red wine would go with pizza. Cabernets will go well. Uh, Let me think. Shiraz probably go well because it's got a good peppery finish. Anyway, whatever. Clifford Turner, I don't know, TU, whatever that means. Alvin Massot, nice driving video. Thank you very much. William Bingham on Buenos Dias. As the road runner says, beep, 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 beep. Horn went beep, beep, beep. Scotty, cool video talk, Rusty. Thank you, Scotty. XC says 24,000 Chinese national crossed our border this year, the same number that's in 2 Chinese army units. Well, that's good to know. Are you paranoid about that? You sure it wasn't 23,999 or 24,002? How do you know that? The media said so. That's how. Wandering Kentuckian, great road trip, beautiful views. Nature is so amazing. Rusty, I was watching Star Trek and a guy walked into the room and Captain Pike says, "Why are you here?" Instead, instant flashback to your channel. Yeah, that was a student of mine named Joseph in Refugio, Texas, 97, 98 or 96, 90, 97, 98. Anyway, yeah, in Refugio, Texas, Joseph. He'd come in the mornings, he'd come up to me and he'd say, "Why are you here?" But the reason he was saying that, I finally figured out, was there was a lady that was there, a teacher, and she left kind of in the middle of the year. And he didn't get over that. He liked her. He wanted to know why I was there. What the hell was I doing? Anyway, Mike McCuddy says, "Hi, Rusty. If you don't keep your clocks updated, aren't you afraid will cause you to be late for your doctor appointments?" I don't have any doctor appointments. I mean, I don't have any appointments. Also, doesn't it aggravate you when trying to keep track of all your TV programs? I don't watch any TV programs. I mean, so with no appointments and no TV programs, I don't have to worry about time. Bill Bradley, find some Chinese immigrants. Well, I don't know about this immigrant stuff, man. Drone Man Murphy, Rusty, in regard to doing the Audible, what if you listened to an Audible book and then either recommended it or gave it a thumbs down, and then somebody could go through your link to listen to it as well? Would that be in line with how you like to do things? No, I'm not going to recommend books. Too much trouble. I mean, I just read books for enjoyment, and I'm sure everybody else does too. Let them pick their own. And Mitt, thank you though, Drum. And Mitt, hope you carry your best friend while on the trail, also known as the mind changer. Well, every now and then I do, but it rarely. Why? I'm of the opinion that if I am in an area where I feel compelled to carry a weapon for safety, then I'm in the wrong place and I need to get the hell out of here. Okay? Now, if I ever get to that point, I'll move. No. Mm-mm. The Dogman Chronicles, nice day for a drive. Thanks, Rusty. You're very welcome. Same person, good comment call. Hope you're having a terrific Tuesday. Well, now Wednesday, I am so far. Anyway, good Wednesday morning again. I don't know what the weather's like where you are. Let's find out. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
The current temperature in Fairbanks is 2 degrees.
With a low of -8. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
The temperature in Butte right now is 32 degrees.
That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Uh, Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
The current temperature in Bangor is 6 degrees.
That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I mean, but anyway, yeah. There are some places where it's really cold. Of course, it's that time of the year. Uh, Drone Man Murphy, great. You did the temperature, sweet, thanks. Well, I'm glad you enjoy that. RV life in retirement. We don't give work permits. You don't? Why not? We have them on. We have all of those in our own country. They're called citizens. I mean, thank you though. Joe Frugal on Prius camping. Engine explained why Prius is the best generator to sleep in. No, it is. The all hybrids do that. It's not just, but the Prius just happens to be the best because they were the first, and they've made a lot of minor little changes that it's still the best hybrid vehicle, in my opinion, in the market. And particularly after all these changes they made recently. Anyway, James Jackson says, good afternoon, big brother. Thank you. Der Trixa from the North Sea in Germany. Good evening, sir, and the rest of America. Well, good morning, Der Trixa, and the rest of Germany. Enjoy your day. This is Poodle Professor. Well, good morning, Jennifer. Check her channel out on YouTube. Poodle, she has poodles and she is a professor. If people can get a work permit to come to the USA, I don't understand why these runners don't do the same. What am I missing? I don't know why they don't, Jennifer. Well, I do know that the process of maybe of getting a work permit is lengthy and it may cost some money that they don't have. That could be one reason. Could be one reason. And then to become a citizen, apparently there's a backlog and it takes forever or a long time. Anyway, thank you for your comment. I don't. Well, I understand why they come here because they want to improve their lifestyle. And they can. If you don't believe me, go to Mexico and live, or go to Colombia and live, or El Salvador and live, or Guatemala and live, and see what you think. Kelly Riley, be careful, Rusty. Don't let anyone get your golf cart. Beautiful blue skies. I was walking when I did that video of Buenos Dias. I was out for a walk. I was in the cart. That's right. I was in the golf cart. Thank you. Dear Trixa, looks like a great day. The sky. Well, it was. It was. We get a lot of that blue sky stuff. Now next week we're going to have some clouds and stuff. But right now, I'm living now. Next week takes care of itself. Anyway, Abel Ota. Otavaro? Otavaro? Yes, sir. Let's go, Brandon. Blue skies. Feliz Navidad. Correct. That's how you say Merry Christmas in Spanish. Pedro's Travel. Pedroza Travel. The border area is crazy these days. Well, I hear that, but I don't see it. Elaine too says you do you, but you might just want to make sure your blood pressure is normal. It is. Your kidneys purify the blood. I understand that. High blood pressure will destroy your kidneys. I hear that. High blood pressure is a silent killer. Elaine, thank you for your comment. But let me tell you something else that's a silent killer. Growing older. It will kill you. It sure will. Cheryl Fightmaster, lots of blue skies. Yep, blue skies, nothing but blue skies do I see. MD Grimes, thumbs up to you. We'll do a few more, 3 more, and we'll shut her down. PhD says, always being politically correct. Let's go, Brandon. I don't know about being politically correct. I don't think I am, but whatever. See, whenever you do say something like that, I noticed all the replies. It's like talking about religion. People go off, poof, poof. You know. Donald Vesey, hey Rusty, I see those small sportsmen for sale every now and then. Might be a good starter for a reasonable price. Don, yeah, the sportsman, the kit travel, sportsman travel trailer. Yeah, they are very inexpensive. Yeah, it would be okay. The cabinets and drawers are cheap as hell though. Mr. CJ Cav, thumbs up to you. And Mr. Pumpkin, 45 degrees up in Ludi, Texas. Not a fly in sight. Hey Google, how far is it to Ludi, Texas?
If you drive, Ludi's Roposada is 333 miles away.
Well, she got the wrong one. She's picking up something else. But anyway, guys, from Fort Clark Springs, Hump Day, Wednesday, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want. Use the Amazon link if you want to fool with it. Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. Good for you. Help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much as in snack. And the only way to lose weight and keep it off, and you know it, and I know it, is what? Eat less. That's the best diet in the world. And then what else? Take deep breaths, breathe in deep, hold it for a few seconds, breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress lowers your blood pressure. Ta-da! Very good for you. Do it several times a day. And then stretch, walk, exercise your body once or twice a day. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought, dream, memory that you've ever had. So give your neurons something positive to work with. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha until the next video. Do I have a next video? Not right now. Hopefully I will sometime. Anyway, guys, enjoy your life. Bye-bye.